Hi everyone, this is going to be a mock-up video on how to start a YouTube channel because I'm with someone and they're, thinking about it, and they have all of these appliances. And this is a completely undisclosed location, and you guys know that this is Michelle Fix-It, but this could be anyone, and I could talk about anything. So today we're going to be talking about this washing machine. And I'm going to show that even if you don't edit, you can use your features of your phone if you have a decent phone. So I've switched through a couple different zooming in features, and then now we're on broad view. And I'm doing this obnoxiously talking because I am going to be uploading this just to kind of prove a point. So I'm not sure on the brand because I just grabbed, I see the GE. But so down here, this is the appliance that we're talking about. So I should have started this video this way. So we're going to be talking about model G, and I'm going to give it in phonetics. G as in golf, T as in tango, D as in delta, 6, 5, E as in echo, B as in bravo, S as in Sierra, J as in Juliet, 0, W as in whiskey, S as in Sierra. And we also have the serial number, but that's not important because that is for the individual appliance. But the model number and the manufacturer being GE are important. And it also does have a QR code. So if you have a fancy camera, you can take a picture of this and add that as your thumbnail, which I am now going to do. So now I have a thumbnail, which I don't typically do thumbnails, but we're going to talk about this dryer. And because I know from the salesperson here, this dryer, which I'm going to pan around, just go up and down while I talk about it, this is going to be an electric dryer. I know that before I even look at the back of it, because the sales associate told me that they only have electric dryers here. So you guys can see the span, and if I had a dollar bill, I would hold that here so you can see the functionality. I can talk about the fact that there's a switch right here. Seems like it has a good click to it. I can show you the door, because a lot of people like washers and dryers and all different types of things, and they want to see it. And some people don't like going to the store. So they'll be up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning looking at random washer and dryer pictures, wishing they had more videos available. They'll start to like a certain one, and then they'll put the serial number in. Or if they're on Facebook Marketplace because they're looking for used appliances like I am, then they'll be looking around. So this one does have a little bit of a dent. If you had a different model, it would not have that. It has power features. If I had power to it, which you could easily get an extension cord, you can go through the power, the start, the pause, the features, the chimes, because people want to know what their washers and dryers sound like. I particularly like it whenever they sing at the end. You can play with all the different little buttons and features, talk about it, basically read the buttons, and then we can walk around. And if you were a more courteous creator than me, then you would pause, but because I'm not courteous, I'm going to show you the backs of all these washers and dryers. And then we're going to span to the back. We're going to talk about where the screws and everything are. We're going to talk about the ease of being able to work on this. We are going to question why, oh why, is there an internet port right here? That's probably for troubleshooting. So then I could also look up and see why this one has it, because I'm not as familiar with that, but that's probably for diagnosing things, which means that if you want an appliance that's easy to work on, you could buy the purchase or buy the code reader for a washing machine, which I didn't even know existed. Link that if you become a commissioned Amazon associate or if you become a YouTube associate for selling things. You can talk about the cord that's on this particular unit, and then you can also talk about how easy it is to change out the cord, because some people, when they're buying washers and dryers, if they're electric, do not understand that you don't have to keep the cord that stays with the washer or the dryer just because it's different than yours. You take this off, that's your grounding screw, you undo the wires, you put it on there, and you can make a separate video for that and then link it. So then if somebody wants that information, it'll show. And then you can even show how courteous this manufacturer was to have these different little schematics. And then you can end the video with saying, have a great day. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, you can feel free to message me. And you can do a video as long as it's over a minute. Most people will watch it, gives you a high success rate. YouTube likes it. If it's up to 5 minutes, that works too. And you can say, have a great day. It's Michelle Fix-It signing off.